Homestand continues. New York Rangers in town here against Calgary Flames tonight. Trevor Lewis stops by the desk, and Trevor, let's start with just I think we kind of sense some frustration from the group here over the last couple of days. How do you maybe handle that or manage that and kind of use it to your advantage as this stretch drive continues here?
Well, I think it's never fun losing, but you got to work your way out of it, and I think there's some things we have in place that are well. We just got to keep building on those and. Complete a full 60 game, and we're a really good team.
Well, and knowing that just what you said, that there's been some really good stretches here, is that something that you can kind of really deep dive on and just make sure that you're kind of trying to take the positives more so and then focusing on the other side of it?
Yeah, I think anytime you go in little stretches, you always have that foundation that you sure. Start at camp, and that's what you fall back on, and that's how you have to play to be successful. And sometimes when you get away from them for spurts in games, that's when, bad things happen, and we just got to focus on what makes us successful.
Just a thought on the New York Rangers. I think it was 12 days ago we saw them in MSG coming out of the break, but a lot of people talked about that game afterwards and the excitement that came with it. Can that carry over into another game, or is it usually a game by game type scenario?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's two good teams playing with emotion, and it's everyone's going to battle hard out there. So I think there might be a little carryover, but we'll be ready to go.
It's kind of part of the excitement. Maybe exactly what this be a Saturday night against the New York Rangers, and maybe exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a huge game for us for points, and to build this thing up and down the stretch here. So. We just got to make sure we're ready from this drop of the puck.
Just one last one for you, and that's just about this kind of stretch of Eastern teams. I know you kind of go through these, Pacific Division battles, and it'll kind of come back to that. But when you go through, a long stretch against the East, I mean, does that change anything in terms of the mentality and just sort of what these games are kind of, made up of? Not necessarily rivalries, but you're playing them kind of back to backs here.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's different divisions play a little different ways, and yeah. It seems like the East stretches a little bit more, but I mean, I don't think our game plan changes. We got to know their tendencies and stuff like that, but we have to come out and play like we know how to play to have a chance.
Appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.